Tommy Paul, break to start the match against Sebastian Korda. Calling Paul and Korda. Everyone's eyes lit up today. $15-all. You can just see how much it means for both players. The road to this point, match at least. We'll move on to round 3.
Yeah, exactly. And they see the draw. They know seeds are being knocked out. Areas are opening up, and just how well they can have that second serve right into the backhand, Korda's favorite shot.
Beautifully done. The power of Paul. Up a break to love. Hooked it. And Tommy Paul up a double break to begin this second round match. Was no longer a secret. Beautifully done, inside out, and Tommy Paul 4-love to begin this second round match against Sebastian Korda. Destroys it.
His variety with the slice backhand cross court makes Korda hit up on the ball, then just explodes on this forehand inside in winner. Great balance.
And now triple break point.
Game
3 of 4 on break points to begin this match. Tommy Paul, what a start after losing the first set in round 1. Paul serving for the set. Add wing, forehand, backhand. I mean, tattooing the. Breaks it, love. And now triple set point for Tommy Paul for the first set. Tommy Paul riding the momentum of the summer. And the first set in 22 minutes, 6-love. A break to start. Backhand sets it all up.
I mean, Paul is just playing phenomenal tennis right now.
All right, Korda saves one break point. Going for it too much.
And that's a good point from Korda, really pushing Paul back with those deep down the line drives from both wings.
Perfect touch after the fastest serve for either player so far.
Good move from Korda coming in, sneaking in, doesn't do enough with the backhand volley. And Paul does a great job.
But now serving love one, break point Korda. Saves it. And we're at deuce.
Yes.
Had 2 break points to begin the second, but Korda able to hold serve. But not break here. And Tommy Paul, second serve coming. Ace! David Paul says, good work, young man. Beautifully done. Off the miss-hit, Korda.
And volley from Korda does a good job of getting down for that cross-court angle volley winner. Keep that racket out in front.
Korda. Perfect.
Yeah, that was all set up by that good deep return down the middle. Knows how well Tommy Paul can volley. Has to make that pass a little too good.
One of the best rallies of this match. Point to Korda.
Yeah, the power here from Korda to step into this backhand and just crush that down the line. Paul can't even move about 2 feet to get it back. That's how much power there was behind that shot.
And 1-love in the second set. Can he close it out now? Not there.
30-40.
Korda with the break. 4-2 in the second.
He has. It's tricky. After winning a set 6-0, it's easy to relax sometimes.
What do you like about the movement now from Korda?
I mean, Korda's done a good job. He's hitting his spots better. And more importantly, he's finally stepping in and finding his range on his ground strokes. Really pushing Paul back with deep, middle, heavy hitting ground strokes.
Ace for Korda. Just his second of the match. Paul with none.
Korda just left it hanging a little bit. Paul does a great job of being able to step in and really accelerate through that ball.
Korda continues to hammer Tommy Paul.
Yes.
Not to be. Tommy Paul saves the set point. Ace. Last service game. Ace to close it out. And the second set to Korda. 1-all.
6 games to 3. 1-0.
In the second round of the grandstand.
Yeah, what a way to close out that game.
Hasn't opened the court up all that much, Tommy Paul, but does there. For good measure. Tommy Paul holds to begin the third set. Again, in terms of momentum, that changed things. Stayed back, came in, tailed back, wins the point.
Behind this ball, I thought he was going to take it as an overhead, but he takes the adjustment steps, gets his weight transfer back, and still able to go through with the forehand winner.
Both players working the margins. 40-15. Tough ball hanging off the net cord for Korda.
Yeah, just a little unsure and then a little too casual on that backhand chip approach.
Serving at 40-30, 1-all in the third. Oh, the pressure to the ad side from Korda. Tommy Paul all over Queens, playing defense there. Korda brings it back to deuce. Ace, the first of the match for Tommy Paul. Will take over. Nick Paul thought it was out. Down off the half volley, Korda.
Yeah, what a pickup from Sebastian Korda there. Does a good job of attacking the backhand side, and then look how he just keeps the racket out. A little jump flick to get the dropper winner.
For both players, Korda 22, the younger one. Paul approaching off the backhand. Korda plays it perfectly. 15-all. Nice response. Tommy Paul. Korda charging. Snuck in there at the last moment.
Yeah, excellent play there from Korda. Backhand to chip it back defensively, and Korda quickly comes in to knock off that forehand volley.
Oh, back door. Beautifully done. What a shot to set up the volley.
Yeah, Korda to set up this perfectly placed forehand volley.
There's your.
Even slides in with the right foot, almost like he's on a clay.
Tommy Paul holds on serve 4-3. Third set. Miss hit. Korda was not going to let Paul get away with it. Paul missing on the pass. Brilliant.
Slice a little too high, and Korda does a good job of getting around it and making Paul pay with.
Korda serves become more of an asset here in the third set. Ace out wide. His second here in the third set, number 6. Just missed. You're wondering when's he going to switch to the deuce court, but he didn't. At 1-all, couldn't convert. We'll get another opportunity now. 30-40 here at 4-all in the third.
From Korda, he goes right at Paul at the net, right down the middle. Make Paul come up with a tougher volley, and then he's able to find the forehand cross-court angle pass.
Was 8 of 16. Missing the half volley, charging in off the second serve, and Korda is up a break here in the third set. Slips it in there beautifully.
59.
Miss hit, and Korda not an easy shot by any stretch, but rifles it through. Backhand for Korda, and a 2-1 lead on Tommy Paul.
6-4.
Dad likes it now, and what could still be. Beautifully done in behind by Tommy Paul.
Hitting a short slice backhand to the Korda forehand, making him come up into the court. And then Paul using that backhand cross-court angle and finishing the point with a swinging forehand winner.
Ace. Just the second of the match for Tommy Paul. 30-15. Blasted ace. Once in Parma on clay. Catching the tape. Twirling their racket like that.
He's probably top 5 in the world at doing that.
One break point saved by Korda.
Paul did a good job of getting this backhand back, but Korda quickly gets up to it and puts away the forehand inside out. Really gets his weight transfer through the shot.
Caught him off guard, but Korda show frustration. Paul breaks and leads 3-1 here in the fourth.
Paul leads 3-2.
Of one-of-a-kind U.S. Open accessories. Visit usopenshop.org today. Paul was in control of the point for part of it, but once he was drawn in, Korda recovered. Was in this exact spot. Looking for another two-set stand comeback. Paul consolidates. 4-1 leads Korda. Down 1-4. Pulls him out wide and finishes.
30-15.
Haven't been many. Third ace for Tommy Paul. Second ace of the set. Perfect drop shot on a dime.
From Tommy in this match. Usually he uses it a little more, but this is just sweet touch. Does a good job of opening up the racket face to create the slice. Reed has got a great back bend. Don't know if he's going to hit a kick or a big slider.
Body again, Paul. Serve. Taking the next two. And Paul 2 points away from forcing a fifth set. Takes it early. Rips the forehand winner. Set point for Tommy Paul.
Yeah, what a return.
Oh, missed the opportunity, but still one more set point.
Juice.
Up. Tommy Paul not to be denied. What an answer by Korda.
Yeah, Korda said now it's my turn.
For Korda. Korda pounces. Saves 2 set points. Still alive in the fourth. Racket to racket, flat from both players. You knew the magnitude of that point.
Yeah, he almost got there. Look at the speed of Tommy Paul getting up to this ball. Just can't quite get there. Look at the determination in the eyes.
Fourth set point. Tommy Paul closing it out. And we're going the distance at the grandstand.
2 sets up.
Fifth set for Korda and Paul in round two.
Hear a lot of roaring over the next hour and a half to 2 hours.
Faulty 30.
Wow, that's power meets power. Korda, well played, and holds to begin the fifth set. Korda, that forehand. Got a couple of those now. What a return. Tommy Paul with the forehand winner.
Such a good job of cutting off the angle on this wide serve. Look how he gets all the way out there with his body weight and finds the cross-court forehand winner.
Ace. Korda. And again, the big number, Korda 3-0 head-to-head against Paul. Well played. Paul now with game point. On serve, 2-all. Korda as perfect as it gets. Had him moving, goes in behind.
And that 1-2 combination of first serve, big first ball combo.
Tommy Paul wins the point. Tommy Paul has broken Korda. 3-2. He leads in the fifth set. guy who's not ready to surrender just yet.
Yeah, that's big hitting. Tommy Paul did a great job of fending off those ballistic ground strokes from Korda.
Wants to smash back.
Yeah, but how is that defensive lob from Tommy Paul?
Crazy.
It's literally at the fence. And smart to go right down the middle. Little luck off the net there. And then puts away the forehand return.
Big shots, couple of them from Korda. Perfect. Swing and a miss. Whipped on by Korda.
Hit to your third round of the US Open for the first time. Paul just crushes this forehand inside.
30-all, fifth set, 4-3, Paul up a break. Both players, baseline to baseline. Great point for Korda. Too much. Back to deuce. At 2-all in this fifth set. Too good. Too good.
And again, Korda so rock solid at net in this match.
Ace. And Korda holds within a break. But Tommy Paul, a chance to serve for spot. Too much. 2 points away. Shellacked it. Triple match point for Tommy Paul. Is moving on to the third round at the US Open.
6-4.
Our last fellow American, Sebastian Korda.